Weekly. Twitter, Facebook, blogs, vlogs, polls, apps, and chat rooms. How do you keep track of all this stuff? Well, 20-year-old Andrew Vazzano can, and he's managed to incorporate it all into his site, The Republicans, your one-stop shop for everything Mets on the web.
My name is Andrew Vazzano. I'm 20 years old from Bud Lake, New Jersey. I attend Quinnipiac University in Hamden, Connecticut, and I run therepublicans.com. I just kind of started on a whim in high school. I didn't really think anything would come of it. I'm a one-man blog, so it's kind of tough. You can ask my parents. I always have my computer with me. It's attached to my hip. The web is really the new frontier. You know, you have to do audio, you have to do video. So, I do podcasts. I appear on some, online radio shows. I do my own once in a while. I do my own video podcast, The State of the Mets.
Hello and welcome to The State of the Mets. I'm Andrew Vazzano of therepublicans.com, and this is my weekly web show all about the New York Mets.
So, these new things, these new technologies that are springing up around the internet, you kind of have to embrace them and use them just to set your site different, keep it fresh, keep it new, and, keep visitors coming back and keeping the interaction up. I definitely use Twitter. I probably tweet more than anyone else about the Mets. I also host game chats during games. I put up a chat room that people can come in and enjoy. And we've had some really good interaction with some people. I have regulars from like Georgia, Tennessee. I even have a few from Germany that come every night. Every game they're there to talk about the team, because even if you're hundreds of miles away, thousands of miles away from Citi Field, you can still have that interaction with some other fans. I can take Twitter and post a Twitter poll and say, who was to blame for the loss, or what motivation would you give the Mets? They get 140 characters to say what they want, but to put it up on the blog for maybe hundreds more people to see, that's really something cool that the fans enjoy, and it really helps the blog out too. I think the Mets blogosphere is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest. Yankees are probably rivaling them just because of the market. But, Mets fans are very vocal. They're up and they're down, the roller coaster of emotions. You want to have your voice heard. Maybe you're not the most gifted writer. Maybe you don't know, all the beats, all the trades, all the players. But you still have an opinion on your team, and everybody wants to hear it. You're ever walking by someone with a Mets shirt, you high-five them, say, oh, how's this? What do you think of the season so far? And it's just, blogs are just another way for them to get their word out and you really talk about the team that they all enjoy.